We have 3 goals today, my friends. We are going to get our ore industry up to level 5. We are going to hopefully expand the population of our city. And we are going to build a park, a city park for real that's not temp sad. Before we get into that, however, let's take a moment to look at what we accomplished last night on Twitch. I said I wasn't going to do it. I did it. I brought this city into Twitch and I built this that you're seeing here. And I just wanted to get some like nighttime, cold snowfall prettiness happening. So we did a thing. The thing is not finished. We'll probably add to the thing someday soon. But yeah, let's get right into getting some people moving in. As I zone these areas here, I do want to address the fact that things may look different. I guess like kind of colors wise, visuals wise. I'm just going to do this whole thing. I have completely uninstalled and reinstalled cities and unsubscribed and resubscribed all of my assets and mods and stuff, just in an effort to make the game run a little smoother. I don't know if it worked. So that means I was kind of silly and I didn't back up my themes and stuff. So I'm trying to find a new like mixture of themes and LUTs and lighting temperatures and stuff to make this place look good. So it may even change over the course of the episode. We'll see. So I just zoned a bunch of high density right there, and hopefully that will move in, because what I really would like to do is to get to 30,000 people living in this town so that we can grab this square and I always do that, and help that expand our ore industry. But we can probably do something first. So what do you have not enough people buying the ore, and I see here that we're not outputting like as much glass really at all, or metals. So what that says to me is that we need another building that produces glass. So fiberglass plant makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it? Or we could build a road here. So let's grab this road exactly as it is. We will carry him this way and hopefully grab the fiberglass plant, get him right in there. And is the one going to be enough? I don't know. What else makes glass? Glass manufacturing plant. So this guy does 3,200 units per week, and this guy does 6,400, of course. Yep. So maybe that'll help. Where are we as far as workers go? We almost have enough room for everybody, but we don't actually have enough room for everybody. So what holds the most number of workers here? 8 out of 8, 13. Yeah, so it is like the plants, right? Because when you come over here, yeah, these guys don't have quite as many. So I wonder, what are you doing? You're making metals. Why don't we grab this road again? I think if we put it over far enough this way, then we could bring the road out just a tiny bit more, and we could put something in here, you know, when time allows. Maybe what we do is grab some storage. Is anything going to fit? No, it could fit here, but I was more wondering, ooh, large ore. Hey, that almost fits. Is that these guys? What are you guys? Medium ore mine. Oh, interesting, because this guy almost works. He does work, actually, in my professional opinion. But we definitely need some storage. What does this guy hold? 400 thou, 300 thou, oh, 500 thou, and it's, oh, actually it would have fit back here. Okay, listen. Well, listen. I just said listen twice, so you better do it. That's what's up. Okay, great. Let me just touch up the traffic manager stuff. Gotta move this guy back to where I want it. Move this guy back to where I want it. And yeah, we will see how that helps with getting up to level 5. So here's what we did last night on stream, is we built this area. I think I had just this guy in from a video that I did about lighting up a city at night. Go check that out. A link will be at the top right about now. And so I expanded it a little bit. I don't think we're quite done yet, but we're certainly getting there. I know that both these guys have the notifications. These are actually buildings. I know there's a way to fix it. I will fix it. I promise. Maybe for next episode. It might be using procedural objects, which just means I need to turn that mod on. If you know how to do it very easily, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, it's just a cool castle thing. This is an asset. You have to click it down here. Oh yeah, Hartenfell's Castle. And then these assets are actually vanilla. And then at night, I think I can do this. Yes, I lit up the castles so they look pretty neato burrito at night. So just something to make things pretty. You know me, I like to make things pretty. I think we did a little bit of work getting some trees and rocks happening on the ski hill. Definitely some more to do there. And we also finished up this area with the ice fishing pond and you know, a place where you can store your ice and park your sleds and eat food, I guess. What's the smoke coming from? I had no idea that that asset produced smoke, and this guy's just chilling. Oh, okay. All right, he was sitting down. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I do definitely want to get this feeling more complete, but, you know, we'll get to it. For now, we do have some people moving in. That's great. We definitely still have a need for commerce and a little bit of industry. We'll throw the commerce in here. That's easy enough to do. And then the industry, I'm hoping that this guy will fulfill. Hey, we only need 2 more. Well, there it is. There it is. So now we can do raw mineral storage, large ore mine. These guys look really cool. And the shipyard. So that's really excellent, but also we get the bonuses to the area, so wonderful. I think we maybe could even turn this off. I don't know, I never know if it's good or not, but the fact that we see revenue from all 3 of these, to me is a good sign. So we'll keep that for now, because if we're going to expand it, we will be expanding it this way. But that's great. Very, very good. So why don't we, while we wait for some more people to move in, why don't we get into a proper time lapse and make an actual factual city park here that like looks good and stuff. So here is the walking path view guy in our brand new city park. We do have a little bit of bamboo there on the right. Might look a little strange in the winter, but we are going to suspend our disbelief and just go with it. Have I ever mentioned this before? I love the first person camera mod and walking through parks like this. It's just, it feels, this is why this game was invented. I swear. We're just gonna let him take us right through to the end, and then we'll get the overview shot as well. Oh, that says chess. Anybody fancy a match? Oh, and we're out of the park. All right. Well, thanks for nothing, mister. Anywho, so we'll come back down here. Put the fence around the outside. I actually kind of filled in less space than I usually would, trying to broaden my horizons or whatever. So we got like a, what is this? A restroom and a cafe and a plaza. And then when you come up this way and you're not in the buildings, we've got a little small park here. You can walk around and do some stuff. Carrying on, this is, you know, the kids' play area. Moving forward more, then we have the cool places where you can grab your lunch. And I actually think it would be, I mean, if I ever were to live in a high-rise, which I probably never will, this would be very pretty to look out on, right? So if you lived up here, this would be very nice to look out on. If you just kind of ignore across the street further, there's the chessboard, and I did sneak in a little water area, another little gazebo. Carrying on. So instead of temp sad, this is now still all caps, perma glad. Cha-ching! So I think the income will remain the same, because really we were getting the income, and still are, from people just using it to cross the street, right? But now at least it doesn't look like sweet hot garbage. So I've taken some time to change around the theme colors and the LUT and the Relight mod stuff. So we will carry on the next portion of the episode with these colors and these graphics. I am very, very torn. We'll do side by side maybe at the end. And I came over here and I realized we have no storage in the ore area for, we have plenty of storage for ore. And when I say plenty, I mean we still don't have enough because everything is full. But we don't have any storage for like the produced units. So we're going to try to fix that. We are going to try to fix that. We really don't have a lot of room to work with here, but we need to do something. So I'm wondering, do we just take a road, put it up this way? I guess I've turned snapping off. It's okay. And yeah, so I think it's warehouses that we would need. So I would like 2 medium warehouse. Yeah, they're still pretty big. Yeah, look at the large one. Actually, it fits pretty well there. If we, oh god, it's so big though. We could make that work. So it's only going to store one of them, and I think it should be what, glass? Is glass made here? I feel like it is. Yeah, glass. And the other thing is metals, right? Someone tell me I'm right. Metals, yes. So now we need more storage for metals. Where, oh where are we going to fit this? We're going to scooch it in a couple different places. We're going to scooch one guy in here. We're going to have to tuck in a bunch of small fellas. I want to get one in here, but in order to do so, we just need to move this guy. We're storing a metal in a few, one singular metal. We are storing in a few of these now. So that will work, at least for now, just to get some more storage happening. We do, of course, need to do the magic that is terrain modification here. That's a very tiny brush. Yes. Do this, and then we will smooth it out a little bit. Maybe in like a uneven fashion. And then the next thing that we're going to do in the ore area is figure out where we can put a whole bunch of rocks. Because I feels like the first time. I don't know where the heck that came from, but it makes a lot of sense to me, for there to be a bunch of rocks in here. Do ores come from rocks? Somebody please explain the industry that is ore ship, but explain it to me as though I am a 5-year-old. Hi, this is Toddy from the future. Just sliding into your DMs real quick. I forgot 2 things. First thing, take a look at this guy. Cutest guy ever. Love him to bits. Second thing, what do we think for the lighting graphics mods? There is this versus this. Let me know your opinions in the comments below. I will switch back and forth between the two here once or twice. Okay, carrying on with the episode. Alright, we have some rock action happening in and around the ore area. It just strikes me exactly now that I need to do maybe more up here, but that can come with unlocking this square, I think. So if we move forward here, you can see pretty rocks in and around doing the things, and I did carry it over this way as well because I just wanted to fill in this area. So now is the time to grab our trees. I'm going to start with these ones because some of these vanilla rocks, like these guys, they like come with these trees and I can't be arsed to remove them. So I kind of want to just make it look natural or whatever. So let's get some trees in here, and I'm just, you know what, while I'm doing this, I'm glancing at the population and it has stopped-ish kind of growing. So I'm wondering if, because I really, really would love to hit 30,000 and I just don't know if that's going to happen. Why don't we get some roadage happening here? Hey guys, I'm getting really distracted, and that's okay though. So what kind of road do we want? I guess we'll use this guy. I'm gonna take it from here. Everything's fine. Okay, and we're just gonna do like little windy bits, and it's gonna be normal and cool. And anywho, let's get some people moving in here, and let's get some trees over on the other side. See what kind of numbers we get. In placing these, I realize that we have no need for residential right now. So as much as we may want to hit 30,000 people in this episode, we very likely won't. So I threw down some offices and some commercial, and one of those seems to be an asset that I've downloaded called the Grapes Inn, and boy howdy, it does not fit in here, but that's okay. We're gonna just breeze on by. I did zone this for residential, so we'll see. People might come in, but in the meantime, we need to get some industry need taken care of. So I want to come over here, and I've just started, like, we're just gonna do this kind of tiny piece by piece sort of thing. I am going to try, I think I see some traffic lights and stuff, so yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, do I want it to connect there? No, I don't. So why don't we do this instead? We can have people turn around there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab each node. There we go. So I made them all at that height. And now we of course need to finagle with the land to tidy that up, but that'll be no problem at all. And then I'm just gonna do generic industry in here, and I think we can probably afford to have some offices nearby, or not nearby, but in the city, because I think we have that place that gives us industry education now, right? So just want to get this looking perfect first. We'll grab this guy, bring him up a little bit to make that transition easier. Excellent. So yes, let's get some generic industry happening. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put offices along here to help these guys not be so cranky. as I imagine they are soon to be, about the industry folk moving in. So yeah, let's do some of this, and we'll have the offices right behind it. Would that ever actually happen? I don't know. Feel free to holler at me about everything I'm doing wrong in the comments below. But hopefully that will help anyways. And in here we're just going to tuck in some light commerce. See if these guys come in with anything fun. All right, we have people moving in. We have buildings leveling up, which is wonderful. And they are cranky for some workers because potentially too many of our people are educated. Okay, well, not a heck of a lot we can do about that at this exact moment, but it does mean that these offices should be well supplied with civilians. So that's a good thing. So I think the way that we will wrap this all up is just building these guys a pathway to get out here real quick. Here you go, gents. And let's do like a vitals check because we haven't really done that for a while. So grab this guy. Electricity. I did build some wind turbines up here because I literally just for looks. It was only for looks when you're looking at, you know, the ski hill. I gotta fix that. I think it looks great to have those guys back there. So anyways, electricity is fine. Water is almost not fine. We can work on that. We'll get more water happening out here next episode. Fine. Garbage is okay, but I did see people over here cranky about garbage. We have the 3. Garbage processing status is fine. Oh, you know what we can do? You know what we can do is grab one of these little guys and put it down here. 2 of these guys maybe. Just to give this area a little bit extra. Fine. Education. So let's open this. Education. Yes. So we have all of these like high density buildings, right? And no schooling over here. Oh, and we have people moving in. Wonderful. So maybe we just tuck a school in here somewhere. Okay. High school? Ooh, even not gooder. University is fine. We don't really want to do too much more with the university. So, okay, let's grab one regular old school, elementary school, I think they are called, and one, ooh, Cleakersons. I've always loved these buildings. So let's put this guy, we're going to put him right there. And high school, Toronto High School 13. Yeah, it's not too huge. Yeah, we're gonna put him right there. Good. Hopefully those will help. Sorry about all the people that I just kicked out. You know, it doesn't help with the population, but it will help people level up. So that does eventually help. Invest in education, folks. Healthcare. Oh, you know what? I really should be doing this like this, shouldn't I? Great. So yeah, we're fine there. I mean, there are some places that are not green, which isn't great. Do we have like a wee little hospital? We do have a few little hospitals. So this small clinic could go right here. That would help. And I think I just put that over top of trees. I did every time, guys. I think it's literally every episode now. However, I do want to grab some of those trees and kind of put them back just to have it nestled in a little bit more. Good. So medicine, bring this guy back. You guys are gonna want some medicine. Okay. I think we can start to build on this side over here. But again, like a small little place would do it. So maybe we do just nestle it in right. What? How are you abandoned? Who are you? Why are you abandoned? Let's do right here. What's your beef? Worker education was too low, and the other guys are complaining about worker education being too high. Crazy. Now, you know what? I was worried. This part back here we'll definitely have to work with, but this part in here where people are moving in and the land is kind of jutting up and down, I actually like the way that that looks. So we'll keep our eye on that. Death care. Oh yeah, healthcare. Do we want to put a little clinic up here? I think it's the right thing to do. Family medicine. How much do you help? 100 people, eh? Yeah, we could just put, you know, right near the factories. I don't know. Maybe we don't need it. I don't know. I'm keeping it. I'm getting too indecisive. Okay, so death care. We should be pretty good. Everything looks green. Our cemetery usage is high, but I think that's just because we have a church down somewhere. So, oh yeah, it's this guy here. So we don't actually really care about that. So our death care is fine. Fire should be splendid. I'm always kind of super on top of fire. Over here, we could use a little bit more. Let's grab, it would make sense to have a fire guy by the ski resort, right? Rural firehouse. Yeah, let's put him, we'll just put him over here. I think that makes sense. Police should be similarly fine. Everything's okay here. Could use some more police over this way. I think these roads aren't attached. Those roads aren't attached. Please hold. All right, those are all fixed up now. Right, police. So that might have affected the way that this area looked. Yeah, it probably did. Oh, well. We do need some police over here. That is understandable. That holds 10. This guy holds 5. Yeah, I think the 5 is enough. If we slide him over this way, how much? Yeah, we'll put him over here. And if we kind of move forward this way, we will bring him to, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Parks, are people pretty happy? Let's go to the actual parks. Yeah, people are pretty happy. Oh gosh, I can't even see what's going on. Yeah, look at them all. I think people are fine. These guys are apparently a little bit cranky, but overall we've got mostly blue happening. Okay, that's fine. I think that's it. So I'm going to take this time to let you know that I'm thinking about us transitioning into ending this series. Certainly not next episode, but maybe the next few after that. So let me know in the comments what things you don't want to leave out of this series. What do I need to do with this map before we finish it? I would love to hear that from you. But yeah, today we got to level 5 in the ore industry. We are slowly creeping up towards 30,000 people. We'll definitely hit that next episode. And we got to see our pretty stuff that we did on Twitch. So thank you guys very much for watching. I will probably see you around in the next episode. Like the video, subscribe if you're not already, if you want to see more. I also do the occasional video where I talk about good mods and how to make things pretty. And I'll see you next time.